Hello from the world headquarters for the Hanging with Herky Empire.
Happy New Year! And not only is it a new year, but somebody had a birthday.
Wow. Had the big 6-0 this year.
Sunday.
Yep.
Yep.
We kind of kept it low key. Grandkids came over and we did a little, opening some gifts and talking with them. They got together and got me a coconut cream pie, though.
From Gray Brothers.
I
yeah.
really like coconut cream pies.
From Gray Brothers.
So every year for my birthday, I usually get a coconut cream pie. I am trying not to put back on. I lost a bunch of weight when I had COVID, so I'm trying my best not to put this weight back on. So they're not helping me out by sending me coconut cream pies.
Oh, he's gonna go to you.
I guess so.
Okay. So the video last week, it was so cold. Oh my word. But I need to tell you, when we were on the beach, I could not hardly walk for picking up these rocks. They are beautiful, and I don't know, they're just, I have a rock
There's a lot
thing.
of them too.
Yeah, and so, like walking on the beach and you pick up seashells, these were these rocks. See how thin, and they're just, each one has a different design. So anyway, I was busy doing that.
We had, so the trip was kind of impromptu. We literally pulled to the end of the driveway. So you've seen two videos. That was a whole weekend over 2 days.
We flipped a coin.
So we decided we're gonna go south where it's a little bit warmer, or go up north. So
flip that coin.
we went north. Anyway, it was
heads.
It was really cold. Actually, I would have preferred if it had been a little colder, because we wanted to see the ice heaves, though.
Right, we will go back to that. Yeah.
So I think even though it was just slightly above freezing, it was really cold feeling because the spray's coming off of off of the water.
Hey, what did you think last week about getting stuck in the sand?
Oh, a lot of people. Last week on our midweek chat, we talked about getting stuck in the sand, and everybody had some advice for me. So
I bought him a tow rope today.
I'm going to try not to let that happen again.
Please.
I had talked about getting some traction mats, but we are trying to pace ourselves on the spending on this van, because you know how things go, man. Everything's $100, and before long you got a bunch of money wrapped up.
Hey, the tow rope was $12.
There we go. So we got a tow rope,
and we got to
but I won't drive through that
get
again.
a shovel. We want like a army shovel instead of my dustpan, who is now.
How about I not get stuck in the sand?
How about you don't do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
but just in case.
Anyway, a lot of comments this week about our van and what we're doing with that. So
that's coming up. The review.
Yeah, a lot of people are wanting to see the van, and there's just some things I want to perfect before I video what the van looks like and what I've done.
Needs to be done, yeah.
Hey, one of my favorite things last week's video was the Century of Progress homes.
Yeah.
That was really cool, just to think that in the 30s those were at the World Fair, and I think it was 1933.
Yeah.
Those were at the World Fair, and then at the end of the World's Fair, they just barged them across there, and we're using them to get that development started. So there's a lot of cool history around that.
I want to go back when the glass house is finished.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I want to see that.
They're trying to raise funds right now to finish that glass house, but definitely would like to see that again. I was surprised at how many people. There was quite a few people viewing the homes.
We had a hard time finding a place to park. Well, okay, we had the van, we had the trailer, but still, parking was premium there.
Right there, I was surprised. Maybe it was just the time of year and people are just taking drives or whatever. But it was fun. We really enjoyed that, and definitely would go back and do that again.
I want to see the glass house finished.
Yeah, and then just going up the lake shore, and my goodness, those guys out there fishing.
I know.
There was people out there fishing. I didn't get as close to them as I wanted to, because every once in a while a big wave would crash over, and I didn't have all the rain gear on. You've seen in an earlier video, I think it was last week's video. The
week before.
Yeah, the week before I got my feet wet.
From the knees down, you
Yeah,
were
I was
drenched. We had
drenched.
to go buy him another pair of pants because it was supposed to be just like a short weekend trip. So I had packed light and.
That we learned a lesson is that, you know, in the van we have to have an extra change of clothes.
Right,
so,
yeah.
in case something like that happens.
And oh my goodness, the treasures I found in those small towns.
Oh, she loved the variety store that we went to in St. Joseph, I think it was. There was a 5 and dime there. It was really cool. They've got a 5 and dime. We took you in one maybe last year that was similar to that. There's one in Branson,
Right.
and there's another one in Rockville, Indiana that's really similar to that. So we took you in those, and so it was a lot of fun.
I love
And
5 and dimes.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know that, but yeah.
We would have liked to had a little bit more like we would have ate out at some of the restaurants and that, but everything was closed up.
Michigan is closed down.
Yeah, so the
Yeah.
people are struggling in the restaurants trying to stay afloat. We did.
We did eat out more because of that
Yeah.
fact and had it delivered to the van.
We pulled in this one really nice restaurant that was really suggested to us for pizza, and it was really fun.
What was the name of it?
Oh, I can't remember.
I can't
I have
either.
to think about
Yeah.
it. But
Oh, and next door was an antique
Yeah,
store,
the
so
lady-
I went in there.
the lady came out to our van and delivered the pizza to us.
Ordered it.
Ordered it.
Del-
They
and
brought it
then-
out there, delivered it, and we sat in the back. Everything that worked out perfect. We
Yeah.
had the heat running.
We just
and-
need a small table. We're
Yeah.
on a lookout for a small
We gotta
little
we gotta
collapsible
back
table
there.
for in front of it because
Yeah.
I have like a counter, but you'll see someday. One of these
But anyway, we were able to sit back there and eat and enjoy that. We spent both nights at Cracker Barrel, so
Same one.
that worked out really good. We had no fees.
Of course, they were closed. We could go in and use the bathroom, brush our teeth,
It was carry out only.
carry out only, which we carried out.
Yeah. So anyway, you know, we had a weekend there, no camping, but we did do the Cracker Barrel. Honestly, it worked out really good because we were so busy.
Yeah.
We, you know, we didn't have time to set up at a campground,
No.
and of course the campgrounds in Michigan are closed. So anyway, fun times.
Yeah.
Definitely, might even do that again this year if it gets colder. But it was good
Yeah,
times.
a couple weekends. I think we're going back. It should be ice heaving by then.
We hope so.
Yeah. This week, oh my word. So we were at Ed's mom and dad's after Christmas there in Springfield. And so we thought when we left there, we would go down into Arkansas and cut across that way. Well, guess what? Ice storm.
Ice storm, yeah.
So we adjusted a little bit and we have road tripped, 3-4 days across the bottom of Missouri, the bottom of Illinois, the bottom of Indiana, and the top of Kentucky and Tennessee.
Yeah.
5 states in 4 days. We did some moving.
So I am actually in the process. I'm a little bit behind on editing. I get that way every once in a while.
He's been working on the van.
I've been working a lot. So
On the van.
So anyway, we're a little bit behind in editing, but what you'll see here coming up Sunday, not quite done with it. I hope I get done with the video, but
You will.
we hit some stuff in southern Missouri, but mainly
Well, yeah. it
southern
doesn't-
Illinois, and we go
Who
to
knew this stuff was there?
the Shawnee National Forest.
Well, and just the different state parks that we hit and the little gem of small towns that we found.
Right.
Southern Illinois.
So you'll see us at Shawnee National Forest, and we actually went to Garden of the Gods there. I have never been there, didn't even know it was there. So,
Right, yeah.
um,
Yeah.
we hooked up with Tom and Susan. They have family that lives in the St. Louis area,
Yeah.
and so they came down to
We
Cape.
met them in Cape
We
Girardeau.
met them in Cape, and it was fun. We spent about 3 days traveling with them, so you'll see them. So 4 days. So anyway, it went fast.
It did.
We had a
It
great
always
time.
does.
So anyway, be watching for that video on Sunday, and we'll talk more about it next week. But I think you enjoy it, and even though it was cold and there's not leaves on the trees or anything, it was still beautiful, and we had a good time.
Well, I think that at Garden of the Gods, had leaves been on the trees, we wouldn't have seen
Can't
as much.
see as far.
Right, so
Right.
that worked to our advantage.
So take a look at that. We spent a lot of time around the water and at one point on the water. So anyway,
That's right.
so be watching for that video, and I think
Videos.
videos or two videos in that series. Then after that, maybe we'll be far enough along in the van we can show you the van.
Oh, it should be done by then.
It has to be just right. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. We really appreciate everybody that's subscribed to our channel and watches. Wow, I do got to say, we had the Michigan videos were well viewed. There was a lot of views on that, and we're gaining subscribers.
Well,
every
we
week.
were driving in Missouri and we get this message and it says, OMG, I just passed you and I just watched your videos. I love it.
They even said we were awesome.
That's right. And we were awesome.
So anyway,
Don't get much of that.
if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and you can also follow Herky on Facebook.
Facebook, he has a
Yeah.
Facebook page.
Hanging with Herky on Facebook. It's just all things Herky. But hey, like I said, we really appreciate everybody that watches, and stay tuned because we'll see you on Sunday.
Bye now.